smooth, and I know it has something to do with whatever major shift is about to happen. So I'm like, I gotta see what's going on with my collective. I gotta let them know. Drop it hard. I gotta let them know what's going on. What's tea? So we got to figure that out. But yeah, I hope everybody's had a smooth week. Y'all get most of y'all holiday shopping done. I'm just yapping. Y'all know how I do. I got the back cameras only because that's gonna give the best quality as far as when it comes to the recording. So if you are engaging in with me, I don't see it right now, so I'm sorry. All right, so energy going out, energy we're currently feeling. This is energy coming in, okay? And then trust that with number. So we're gonna see how this all aligns. All right. Energy going out is protection. Don't be alarmed. Just because we see protection going out does not mean that you are not protected by your divine spiritual team. Energy we are currently feeling in. Weakness. Come on, collective. Come on. Energy. Energy coming in is creativity. I already see what's going on. First and foremost, some of you guys are about to, you shifted timelines. You are about to see a lot of your internal manifestations come out into the physical realm. This sweetness energy that you're sitting in, calm, collective, just trying to get through this thing that we call life. It's a good vibration to be in right now. Creativity is coming in. Whatever you are working on, whatever you have been working towards, spirit is saying trust the process. Trust the process, okay? That is so important. Sometimes we focus over and over and over and over on the outcome. The outcome is coming. If you have that God-given desire put inside of here, best believe it's already out in the dimension. It's coming. Right now, your focus is just aligning with that frequency so it can manifest into your reality. So it can come into this physical realm. If you thought it, if you believed it, that means that it already exists. It's up to you to match to that frequency. And the best way to do it is making sure that you are being in a vibration where you can be open to receiving, and the sweetness is definitely a great one to be in. Okay? Now, see, I'm going to put this up here. Now, what I want to know is, what does my collective need to be mindful of? What could possibly hold my collective back or block my collective spirit from being able to get to their piece of the pie? So we're going to see if there's any type of warning, any type of energy that we need to be aware of so you know what's to come. So you are prepared and you are aware so you know how to deal with it. The first card that we got out is Family Feud. Yikes. All right. So if you've ever heard that saying, blood is thicker than water, sometimes though it can be thicker with drama, it can be thicker with judgment, it can be thicker with silent grudges. Somebody specifically is going through something with their family member. This could be something as simple as someone in their household. Maybe your kids are giving you the blues. Maybe if you have a significant other, a spouse, you guys may not be on the best of terms or not be seeing eye to eye. I'm hearing sister, brotherly feud. You might not be getting along your best with your siblings. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes that does happen. It's not out of the norm to fuel with family members, especially if you see them, all of the time. You're bound to bump heads at one point in time. But Spirit is telling me to tell you at this point in time to make sure, I'm sorry if my dog is being distracting in the background, y'all. She's playing with her toy. But to make sure that you are not finding yourself dwelling into this thing, dwelling into what's not in your control, dwelling into just the drama that comes with that. That type of stuff lowers your vibration. To be honest with you, it can cause you to be blocked from where you're trying to go. It can cause you from being blocked or delayed to getting to the next level. Because if that's pulling you into a vibrational matchup where you're feeling shameful, you're feeling angry, you're feeling, frustrated, those are all lower vibrations. And manifest nothing but more bad shit if you don't get up out of there. So, Spirit is telling me for those of you who are going through something, if it's something that you can control, if there's something that you can take the time out to look within and see, okay, even if I feel right or if I feel I'm in the right and I'm going to stand on business, stand on what I believe, is there an area of improvement within that I can work on so I can attract new experiences? Because you can change the trajectory of it. Now, I'm not saying that you can change anybody, but you can definitely change yourself. And when you want change, you have to start within. If there's anything that you can do to make a means to this, work on you. If you feel that this is something worth fighting for. If it's not, the best thing that you can do in this season is to protect your energy. Okay? Protect your energy. And I'm showing that may not be what you've been doing. You may have been allowing things to get the best of you, which is why this is going out right now. Make sure that you are protecting your energy. You're protecting your peace. Control what you can control. If this is something that is constantly making you feel bad, if it's constantly bringing chaos to your life, if it's constantly making you feel low, then it may be time to remove that from your energy. And I get it, if it's something like with the kids, that's easier said than done. But you can definitely set strong boundaries. You can definitely set those boundaries with your spouse, your mama, whoever it is that is affecting you. In that way, set those boundaries. They're going to protect you. They're going to bring more peace. It's not going to always be easy, but it is very, very necessary. All right? Anything else that my collective needs to know that could be blocking them from getting to their next level at this time? We're at the end of the year. We're about to step into this new year. So, I feel a lot of good things are to come. Villain vibes. Okay? So, there's someone who's in your energy that they like to blame shift. They like to point the finger. They like to never take accountability, and they always paint the picture that you are the villain in their story. You have to understand that no matter how nice or kind you try to be, there's going to be individuals that you are going to encounter where no matter what you do, what you say, how you handle the situation, they're going to still point the finger at you, and you're just going to be the villain in the story, okay? Especially if it's situations like individuals that you may be dealing with that are part of your family that have known you from when you were, in some of your most darkest moments. And even though you may have shifted and you're living on a different timeline and you flow more so with the light, you are more of a light being these days. People, especially family or friends that you have been with, had a relationship with for a long time, they are like some of the last ones to see you for who you are today. They want to keep you in the past so bad, and a lot of the times it's because they're still in the past. They have not did the work. And as soon as they trigger you and you flip and you got to show them that they got you effed up, guess what's going to happen? They're going to try to make you feel bad about it like you have not changed. That's why it's important. If you're being consistently triggered, even though a trigger is your own issue, if it's somebody that is intentionally trying to cause you to, be in more of a lower vibration, remove them around. Remove yourself from them. Get away from them, okay? Because it's just not worth it, especially if you're not doing the internal work. Ooh! We are not taking all of these, Becky. We are not taking all of these. We are not. We are not. We just gonna say we had clumsy hands at this point. I'm not doing that. Okay? No, that's all. Okay. Anything else that my collective needs to know, Spirit? Anything that people are saying that my collective needs to be aware of? Any other messages that they need to be prepared for that could be delaying their process to get into this next level that they have been manifesting? Life detective. And get more insight on what this lie detected is? Matter of fact, I'm about to put it in a different deck. Can I get more insight on what are these lies being detected? I know one thing about me, I can't stand a liar. I can't stand I can't stand a liar. Dirty offer. Spirit, what are these lies? Fake smile. Okay. Spirit, who is fake smiling at my collective? What is this dirty offer being presented? What are these lies being detected? Who is this individual in my collective energy that they must be mindful of? You know, everybody can't go with you. One of the things it is when it comes to elevating, it's definitely going to be people you have to leave behind. It's definitely going to be boundaries that you're going to have to set, and it is not easy. It is definitely going to be seasons where you're not going to feel like you have a lot of people that you truly count on. It's going to feel lonely, but it's not. It's a temporary thing. It's not forever. Wasting time. All right, Spirit. I'm confused. What is going on? What is going on with my collective? I don't get it. You're going to make me pull out the tarot. Help us make sense. Going broke. Expecting. Y'all, what the? Expecting doesn't necessarily have to be, it does not necessarily have to be literally, okay? Someone could be expecting, but it does not have to be an actual baby. It actually could be a birth of something new that is coming in. I am showing that some of you guys are going through something financially. Okay, there is a shift though that I am seeing, but some of you guys have been stuck on a timeline where you have been you've been operating in survival mode. I mean, you know, you've been maybe possibly dealing with certain individuals or, you know, dealing with certain things that you may not necessarily want to deal with because times are harder. Whether that may be dealing with an individual, not being rid of an individual because you're comfortable, or you feel like you might not be able to sustain at this moment in your own, especially with the economy shifting the way that it is. But whatever that is, whatever you're dealing with, it could be a job that's no longer aligned with you. You know, it could be some type of offer, some type of I'm hearing gamble. I don't know why that came to me. That may be significant, but that's not what I was trying to say. I'm hearing some type of like hustle that you may have been doing. It's not going to be something that's going to help you get to the riches that you would like for yourself. It's not going to be something like that. Spirit is telling me to tell you to be very mindful of the energy that you put out because it does have to come back to you. So just be mindful of that. But whatever it is, it's a waste of time. And whoever you're doing a business with, they don't seem to really like you. They're being fake and smiling in your face. And I get it. You know, it could be one of those situations where bills are stacking, you know, your funds are shrinking. It seems like as soon as you get something, it's already spent. You know, your lifestyle isn't matching your bank account. I can totally understand it, but a new life is forming, whether you're ready for it or not. So I suggest that you truly really be prepared for it, which is this expecting card. There's a new birth of life that is in store for you, okay? There is something that you have been either working on or working on internally. There is something that you have been manifesting and wanting for yourself, asking God for yourself, and it is about to shift. Some of you guys have shifted onto a new timeline. I don't know if you have been working on doing quantum jumping. I don't know if you've just been truly focusing and working on yourself, you know, being more intentional with your manifestations, writing down what your God-given desires are, making it plain, but it's about to come. It is truly about to be on its way. I'm going to pull a couple more tarot cards and then I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. Spirit, is there anything else that my collective needs to know? We got good news, so I would love to stay on that frequency. What is my collective going to be storyline is shifting, what do they need to be prepared for? You have any other? We just okay, it's on the bottom. Knight of Cups in reverse. We got these lies again. For starters, whoever this person is, if you have somebody in your energy right now that has been making you side-eye them, that has been making you question their loyalty, whether questioning if they are being honest, truthful to you, being true to who they say they are, whoever the first person was that just came in your mind, you need to reevaluate them leading into your space and you taking them on into the new year with you, okay? Seriously. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if it's somebody that you have to keep constantly side-eyeing, that should speak volumes right there. Whatever that individual is, they're causing your vibrations to be a lot lower. They're causing more chaos. It's not, and it's like a energy vampire. They're a leech, okay? So usually whenever you have some type of abundance, whoever you have around you, they have access to that. So they may be able to see the light of what's coming on a spiritual level before you're able to. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can be used, okay? And you may not even be the one that's financially receiving right now. But I'm hearing even if you are having sex with an individual, you got to remember, and now I'm speaking to the feminine energy. You're receivers, okay? Something as simple as sex is an energy exchange, okay? Whatever you take on when you are doing that exchange, you're taking on that energy from that individual. That individual is doing harm's way, out in life, or, dealing with another individual or multiple third parties. Guess who's taking on all of that energy? You. So just be mindful of that. Because that could cause a delay in what you were trying to receive, okay? Why I felt the need to say that, but that was significant for somebody. So if you see it, see fit, take it. If it does not, release it, because it was not, it wasn't for you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? What is my collective expecting? Can I get some insight on that? What should they be prepared for? Ten of Swords in reverse. We're about to end the cycle. You're about to have a new beginning. Something in your life is about to improve. You're about to rise from financial hardship. Spirit is saying the worst of it is over. There's about to be major change. All those persistent problems that you've been having that's been coming over and over, that cycle is going away. You have graduated. Your life is about to improve. The difficulties are in the past. Don't get me wrong, there will always be adversity, but whatever has really truly been eating you up, Spirit is saying no more. I kind of want to end it. I'm going to see if there's any last messages. King of Wands. Seven of Wands. Spirit is saying be fearless. Have the courage. Whatever it is that you've been waiting on, it's time. There are going to be challenges, but you are about to level up in so many different ways, mentally, spiritually, financially. You are about to walk into an abundance of good things, okay? This is not only in finances. I'm hearing somebody's about to get a new home. Someone is about to get a new home. I'm hearing credit scores are increasing. Congratulations for anybody who just got that 700 credit score just came to me. Congratulations. Keep doing the work. But somebody's about to get a new home. Someone is moving. Someone is shifting. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a dead end. But somebody is going to be resistant to this. If you feel like this is too good to be true for you, if you feel like it's happening for everybody else and you're not the type of person that this can happen for, I need you to work on shifting your paradigm. I need you to work on shifting your belief system. I want you to go to Neuro Knowledge's YouTube. Nero. Neuro Knowledge. He's from the UK. You will notice him when you see him because the accent. He is going to be able to help you shift your paradigm. That man has changed my life. When I started watching and tapping into him, my life changed literally in 30 days. I'm not exaggerating. That man coaches 7, 8 figure deal individuals, athletes, people that are making hundreds and thousands of dollars monthly. He unlocks so much sacred information online for free. Okay? For free. For free. When I watched him within 30 days, you guys, my income increased 3 times. My income increased. It tripled. So, as for an individual that is feeling like they don't know where to start, they don't know how to reprogram their mindset. What I love about Neuro Knowledge's page is he's going to help you understand on how this shit works. He's going to help you get yourself up out of the matrix. Whether you believe that we're in one or not, it's going to happen regardless. So the best thing that you can do for yourself, if you're already tapping into this insight, you already know it's something way bigger than what the hell they put out here for us to know. I highly encourage you. One of the best things that you can do is pour into yourself. And you can start with learning on how all this shit works. You're not going to know everything, but he's going to get down to the nitty gritty, and he's going to help you be able to shift your mindset because you're going to get an understanding. Once you get an understanding on how all of this works, so much more things are going to make sense. It's going to be easy to about instantly shift your belief system. But you have to